What's up, guys? Welcome back to Met Central. And today we are going to talk about a report that came out like a day or two ago at this point, but I still wanted to talk about it because it's relevant, very relevant to the Mets offseason. Because let's face it, the season is pretty much over. There's a series left, and that's pretty much it. So there's really no point in talking about the performance of the team this year. I'll do that at a later date, like a little recap, even though I hardly even watched games at point this year. There are times where I did tune in and I just didn't do recaps, but still, it's just a painful year, and let's just hope that it can get better. But it will get better if the Mets can go out and sign this upcoming free agent. Who exactly is it? Well, you know by the title and thumbnail. But before we talk about it in depth, be sure to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Met fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live here on the channel. So yesterday, we talked about the possibility of the Mets landing Juan Soto. Well, according to Ken Rosenthal, he thinks the Shohei Ohtani sweepstake comes down to two teams. That is the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So we know that Ohtani does need Tommy John surgery yet again, so he is going to miss some time when it comes to the pitching side of things. But his bat would be such a huge add to this lineup, and I don't think I have to explain why, but I will explain why for those of you who don't know why. Why would Shohei Ohtani be a good add for the Mets lineup alone? Well, he, in 135 games this year, had 44 home runs, hit 304, 412 on base percentage, 654 slugging, 1,066 OPS plus at 184. Do I need to keep talking, or are you guys sold? 95 RBIs on the Angels, by the way, who, and not playing a full season, who, are not a good team. 20 stolen bases, and 8 triples, 26 doubles, 151 hits. Anyone sold? And, oh, by the way, finished second in MVP voting last year. The year before, won MVP. Fourth in Cy Young voting. Because, by the way, he pitches too, if you guys didn't know or weren't aware for some reason. What did he do on the mound exactly that got him fourth in Cy Young? Well, last year, he went 15-9. Not that record matters for pitchers, really. Had a 2.33 ERA. I don't know why I said it as one number there. In 28 games, 28 starts, 219 strikeouts. Not bad. An ERA plus of 174. FIP of 2.40. So it's not like it was fugazi what he was doing out there, that ERA. It was very close to similar to his actual pitching suggests. 1.01 whip and 11.9 strikeouts per 9. Close to 12. Do I still need to keep going? Because this year, a 3.14, I did it again. 3.14 ERA in 23 games and 23 starts. Had a FIP at 4, which is not great, and shows that he got a little bit of help at times. But let's not forget that he was playing hurt at points. So, yeah, he does it on both sides of the ball. And him being even just a DH would do wonders for this team, who was starving for offense this past year, and especially the year before, where, they got Darren Ruff and Daniel Vogelback to be their DHs. And hopefully that's not the case next year. Hopefully we don't see Daniel Vogelback on this roster next year, and we see a guy like Shohei Ohtani, because it's pretty freaking good. And here's where it gets interesting. So the Mets and the Dodgers are the favorites. So this is going to be tough, because the Dodgers obviously should have the advantage, assuming both teams offer the same money, because one, Ohtani would stay on the West Coast, which it seems he has a preference to. But even if it's not said, the logical thing is that he'd want to stay on the West Coast, because one, it's closer to Japan, and two, if he's going to LA, he barely even has to move, because Anaheim, LA are not really that far apart. I know both teams are called LA, but the Angels are in Anaheim. But even then, Anaheim and LA are not so far apart where it would be a hassle to move all the way across the country. And let's not discredit the main factor. The Dodgers are a better team. I don't think there's any disputing that, unfortunately. The Dodgers just are a better team. So it kind of just is what it is, and that's the hand that we're dealt with, unfortunately. But at the same time, one, Steve Cohen might make an aggressive offer that the Dodgers simply won't match. Two, we know that connection with Billy Epler. And three, this is the thing that I think the Mets, the most crucial thing for the Mets. Let me restart the sentence here. I think the most crucial thing that the Mets need to do is go out and make a big splash on the trade market before trying to sign Shohei Ohtani. Why exactly? Because if they go out and show Ohtani that they mean business and that this year is not going to be a rebuilding or retooling year as Max Scherzer and all these other people made it sound like it's going to be, if they go out, say they do land Juan Soto, to me, that should mean Shohei Ohtani will look at the Mets differently and be like, oh, they're trying to make an aggressive push. Oh, they really mean business and they're really trying to get back in the playoffs this upcoming season. Save me a spot. That might be his mindset there. So, yeah, I would love it if the Mets could go out and make a big splash before pursuing Ohtani, because that would send a message to Ohtani, and a significant one. So I think that's the most crucial part, but I don't know. It's going to be tough to outbeat the Dodgers in this one. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below. Do you think it's realistic? Do you think it's a pipe dream? Let me know what you think in the comment sections. Would love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Met fans. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.